Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win. White is winning this, but you must find the only winning move and it's not obvious. So guys, as always, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, welcome back. So first let's try what most people will play in this position, which is the most obvious move, pushing the pawn. But here, if you had a chance to count the number of moves in the race, you get a queen first, right? And black wouldn't get a queen. But what else can you do in this position, right? So you may just give this check, but black would just play king to b1, and the problem of this position is you can't make a progress, right? You can't just give a check, but black would just get into the corner, and it's going to be just a stalemate if you just try to bring your king. And in this position you can't bring the king. Black would just get a new queen and you don't have anything to do, right? For this reason, the most obvious move, pushing the pawn, is not the solution. So what else is the solution? Actually, the best move is to play king to e2. So what does this move makes different? Well, in this position, if black pushes, we don't push. Instead, we play king to d3. So what is going on? The thing is, we are going to catch the pawn, right? We are going to... Sorry, this is not the right sequence. This is actually the move to catch the pawn to prevent the king from getting any closer to the pawn, and we are going to win the pawn on the next move, right? So it doesn't matter what black plays, we are going to simply capture the pawn on the next move, and of course our pawn is really further from the point, right? So that is what our intention is when we play king to f2. So in this position you might wonder, what if black didn't play pushing the pawn right away? What if black plays king to c2 instead? Well, only now we push our pawn. And what makes this different, you might ask? But we get a queen as same looking as the last one, but now we are way closer with the king. We are one step closer with the king, and that is actually has a benefit. So in this position, black would just push the pawn, and what we are going to do is play queen to a3. So obviously now black can't promote, we just simply capture that, and the black king may play to b1 like before. But now we get one step closer, right? And now we can actually play king to d2. So the idea is we get closer to the pawn, and that is the idea basically. And black wouldn't have much mobility when black gets a queen in the corner. So that is the idea, and that is the reason behind this. And now we play queen to d3. So here the king obviously has to play to one of these squares, and if the king moves to b2, what we are going to do is give a check by playing queen to d4, and the king has to play to one of these squares. So if the king plays here, we play queen to a4 and queen to b4, right? So when the king plays here, we play king to c2. So this is the position where we want. This is the kind of position we need. So what's happening now? So the king can't move. The queen is the only piece that can move. But look at this. These are all checkmate traits. So if the queen moves anywhere, this would be checkmate, right? So this is going to be another checkmate. So the black must be careful with this. So how does it stop these two traits, black? Simply black can't stop this. And not only that, black has absolutely no checks, no good checks, right? Black queen has literally doing nothing in this position. So that is what we are going to do, and that is what we are going to achieve by playing this move. Here a lot of you guys wondering, black can't play so many moves like this, but our goal is now see this sequence. We give a check like this, the king has to go to b2, and we give another check. So here the king can go to one of these squares, but it is better if the king moves to a3. Let me show you. If the king moves to a2, which is going to be very easy for us. So our goal is to achieve this position, which has two traits and which the enemy queen has 0 checks to give, and it's impossible to for black to get rid of these traits, and the queen must be sacrificed, and this is the way, and black can survive a couple of moves. So that is the idea, and we have to achieve this. And if black moves here, all we have to do is give this check and give this check. Now the black king can't actually play here, and now we can actually get into the position, right? So this is what we need to achieve, and that is what we are going to play. So these are the variations. For a recap purpose, first we are going to play king to e2, and we need to anticipate black in this position. So if black pushes the pawn, we continue with our king to catch the pawn. Here in this position, we have to play this move to prevent the king. I just keep playing this move, which is a mistake. I did that mistake in the beginning as well, seeing only the pawn, but you have to consider the king as well, right? So here, after the pawn pushed, we just get it, and if the king try to approach us, we just get the pawn. So instead, if black decided to move the king in this position, we are going to push our pawn instead. Now our king is getting one step closer, and here black can do a mix of things like pushing the pawn and moving the king like this. For example, here, like pushing the king and the pawn like this, but we push our pawn, and this is even good for us because our king is way too close to the things, right? Here black can get a queen, but we give a check, and we give another check, and here after black plays here, we play this move, right? So here eventually we arrive at a position where the king is close enough to the pieces like this. So we do have so many checkmate traits if the king plays the wrong move, right? So these are going to be checkmate if the king didn't play the best move, right? So because of the queen in the corner, the king can't do much in this position, can't play here, has to play here, and after all of these moves, the king and the queen are forced, right? This you might play here, but this is going to be just checkmate. And if the king in this position, if the king moves here, this is the position we want, right? So that is the idea, and this is going to be the win. So that is what we are going to do if black decided to play a both moves, pushing the pawn as well as getting closer to with the king. So this is the whole solution of the puzzle. For recap purpose, first we are going to play king to e2, and according to the engine, pushing the pawn is actually the best move. We follow the pawn, and black may just play a move like this to get our pawn, but we just push our pawn, and here black may just follow our pawn, but we just push, and these are the best moves according to the engine, and finally we can win this. And this is going to be all you have to do is just promote and win the game. So this is the solution. If you found all of that, congratulations. Make sure to like and share with your friends. I will see you in the next video. Bye.